Teachers, students, and families, we have so many wonderful things that you can continue using over the summer to continue learning and continue reading throughout the summer using our digital resources. In this month's Media Center newsletter, you will find all of the details you need. So be sure not to throw away this piece of paper if you get a printed newsletter. And if you get the email, make sure that you save it because it has access to all of your links and passwords you need to use summer resources all summer long. The first thing I want to tell you about is that we have an incredible Athens Public Library with tons of digital resources as well as print resources you can use, and they have an amazing summer reading program. Please take advantage of it. They have stuff almost every day of the week that you can enjoy program-wise, but also they have a reading program where you can earn special prizes for a number of books or hours that you read. So be sure to sign up for that. I have created, you'll see on this newsletter, I've created a Padlet, which is a space where all summer long we can share thoughts about things that we're reading. Those of you that are reading Pi are third and fourth graders. If you're reading Pi, it's a place to share any recipes that you make over the summer. And it's also a place to post pictures of you reading or learning in different places. If you and your family use Twitter or Instagram, I encourage you to hashtag any of your pictures with Barrow Reads so that we can keep track of all the amazing reading that's happening over the summer. So on the second page of this newsletter is where you're going to find all of the stuff that you need. There's a reminder of the web page that you can use, which is our student launch page. That has links to all of our digital resources. On that, you're going to see a link to Pebble Go. If you need to use Pebble Go and don't have the username or password, it is right here for you on this sheet. Pebble Go Next has all of your states and Native Americans, so if you haven't had a chance to learn about the 50 states in the United States, this is a great time to do it over the summer and spend some time reading about each state. TrueFlix has lots of science and social studies, and on it you'll find videos, ebooks, quizzes, projects. How fun would it be to do a project over the summer that's just something you want to do that's connected with science or social studies? And there's lots of ideas here using our username and password for TrueFlix. Our Capstone Interactive Library is available all summer long by using this username and password. These are our ebooks that will read to you, or you can read them without them reading to you. We still have access to Galileo all summer, and you will need the password, which is right here. In order to log into that from home, you can use Encyclopedia Britannica, as well as all of the magazines and newspapers and books that are stored within Galileo. Also, you'll continue having access to BrainHive over the summer. Remember that your username for BrainHive is going to be your first name and last name, and your password is going to be your student ID number or your lunch number. In BrainHive, you can check out an ebook and read it for 2 weeks, and then it disappears out of your account. There are tons of books that you can read on BrainHive. Some will read to you, others won't, so you have to kind of be careful about that as you're looking to see what actually meets what you're hoping. But one of the coolest things is actually over here to the right is the state of Georgia is giving us access to MyOn Reader, which is really thousands. There are over 8,000 books that you can read over the summer on your computer through this site. And all you have to do is go to the link that's included here, type in Get Georgia Reading as the school name, and then our username and password is Read. Please take advantage of this resource over the summer. The state has spent a lot of money giving us access to this for the entire summer. It's an incredible opportunity. It doesn't cost you a thing other than having access to internet, which many of us can get for free around our community. So please take advantage of that. I just encourage you to spend some time this summer reading some things that you want to read, learning about some things that you want to learn, and hopefully documenting it a little bit along the way through some pictures or some projects that you come up with on your own. Please share some of those on our Padlet. And if you do decide to keep a reading log this summer of any books that you've read during the summer, make a copy of it and bring it in at the beginning of next school year, and we'll be sure to reward you with a special surprise in our library for anybody that turns in a summer reading log. So happy summer to all of you. It's coming up soon. Start making plans now for what you hope to do and learn and read this summer.